So we've got there's a guy with a I don't know what he's doing, the guy was asking him about it. Anyway, it's time for us to go. We'll go to Morse Road, or we're going to go through down by, can be quite busy down by Falkirk Stadium. Yeah, it can be. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I do have quite a lot of empathy for human beings, but you know, I think it, yeah, on the one hand I do, on the other hand I think, why are you so a bunch of dummies? But we can't all be fucking, I think we might come back here and do another video. There's actually quite a lot to see here. There's quite a lot of areas you can, don't I, what I was talking about when I was doing the video was, I don't mind walking and cycling, I'm all for all that leisure stuff. But what they've actually done is they're trying to morph it into infrastructure. They're trying to morph it into commerce. It doesn't belong in commerce. Right, thing is, do we turn left here or right? You can't go in there. I think we'll turn right, because it looks like it's really busy on the left. Yeah. We'll turn right. Yeah. Look, it's just far too busy around there. Look at that. Right, that's the decision made. We'll go this way. Aye. Yeah. So this crazy thing where, and you're trying to get. So you've got so there's a big juxtaposition going on there. Deliberately. You've got commerce. You've got growth and prosperity. Is a Volkswagen T4. Oh yes, it's a low riding one. Growth is prosperity, and you've got leisure. That's cycling, walking, running, jogging. That's leisure. So what the Green Communists are trying to do is revert us all, well, are they trying to revert us all back to a state of leisure? Yeah, well maybe that's what they're actually trying to do. Yeah, maybe that's what they are trying to do, is have us all reverted back to a state of leisure. Is that what it is? Could be, aye, well obviously it is. Communism, we just like wander around. Except it's not going to be much fun, because you're not going to enjoy leisure if you're forced to be at leisure. It's a prison, isn't it? So you're not having the opportunity. That's where we're going with it. So the opportunity has been taken away from you to earn money and to have a better life. Yeah, so that's exactly what they're trying to do. So all this tokenism. So tokenism, what do I mean? Well, the stupid bike lanes. So you've got like a big wide road, and they put a bike lane, and they put it in for 3/4 of a mile, and then so you're cycling across Scotland, and all you're doing is 3/4 of a mile of bike lane. You know, it's just bollocks. It's not doing any good for anyone. So that's what I mean. And the trying to destructure. It's all coming from radical leftism. So let's say this, Sandy said to me, if you go extreme left or extreme right, you'll end up at the same place. It's a circle. Yeah, you'll end up at the same place. So what's going on up here? We've got, you know what I need to do as well? I need to get some milk. I can get it in Stirling though. It's not a problem. Yeah, okay. use the whole fucking roundabout. Fuck it. Yeah. I still got a bit mixed up with this car. It's got 6 gears. Sometimes I get into the wrong gear. Or I'm in the wrong gear. Yeah, so fortunately we need growth and we need capitalism, we need people to work, because if you're gonna, it's going to make it meaningless. And then the people that are working are not, you need to, that's the way I've been brought up. I think pretty much that I've been brought up to allow people to work, and you're supposed to work yourself to get on with things and have a better life. You've got to work. So then to go and build infrastructure that's slowing the plumber down, slowing the carers down. So there's no way out of this for them, because it is complete transport, complete lot of shit. So slowing everything down, slowing the whole place down, because you're not only that, you're putting leisure cyclists at risk. Leisure people, walking, cycling, running, you're putting them in danger by putting them places where they shouldn't be. Like his trucks, look at his trucks there. So I think we've also got to remember that these sort of road infrastructures were built for commerce. They weren't built for cyclists. They weren't built for joggers. And as an artist, I am sticking with what I know to be true. I'm not going to bend my ideology so I can get funding from some art group. I'm not going to do that. I don't have to do that, and I'm not going to do it. I'm very fortunate that I don't have to do it. Well, that's back to having enough of your own capital to do what you want. I always get this roundabout wrong. I'm never sure whether I should be in the inside lane or the outside lane. We'll just go to the inside lane, I think. I tend to follow other people when I come round here. So probably should have been in the outside lane. Yeah. Probably they should put some markings down there actually. Or maybe it's not even a binary choice. Maybe you can go in the inside or the outside. I think that's probably the case actually. I think going by the highway code, you would go, I think you could choose which one you wanted to be on. You could be in either or the two. Yeah. So nice to have a working air conditioner in the car. Fanning around in your Ford. Right, so there you go, so that's what's going wrong. It'll all have to get undone, unfortunately. I think they're going to give up on the climate scam. They're just going to give up on it. Oh, this has changed this road. See, that was bad bit of driving I did there, because it's going to change. It has changed, and it was in the past you could turn right there. You can still turn right there, but it was a longer bit before. Yes, you fanny. Yeah, absolute fanny. So yeah, here we go. Right, we're coming down. Yeah, we're. So they build all these like middle class housing schemes with these big fancy price tags, and they don't really improve the road infrastructure much. And there's no way people who can afford houses like that are going to pay £500,000 for a house. Are going to rely on push bikes or walking. It's just not going to happen. You know, BMW. It's just not going to happen. Road now. It's quite an exciting little road. Watch out for a drain. So Barry says he thinks my car seems quite fast. Well, it does have 150 horsepower, but it's by no means fast. It's a bus, isn't it? It's a bus. Well, buses are fast. It's got soft suspension. It boings around. We've got a cyclist, we've got a mad cyclist here. Oh yes, overtake. We'll give them 3 metres, 4 metres, even 5 metres. It'll crash into the car that's coming along towards us. As long as we're saving the cyclist. Cyclists are more important than us. Aye. Give it a bit, slow down a bit here. They did widen this. Yeah. It's a lovely farming scene, isn't it? Lovely, isn't it? So we get Air Station on the left. My brother's coming over in October. Really, I don't want my cycle sister to think she's got something that I want, but it would be good if you could find some of the pictures of Air Station, and there's pictures of the Pattersons at Throsk as well that I've seen when I was little. That farm. Unfortunately, well, let's not go into it, but I had to get away. I had to run away, and I just didn't have time to get some of the photos or to, you know, copy the photos. Would have been the thing to do. That would have been the thing to do, aye. Yeah. It's a very dodgy bit of road, yeah. You have to slow down here. It gets really bumpy, and as you know, there was people died here over a year ago now. I think it was June last year. It was a Friday. Tragic. So they came along here and somehow or another veered off the road and went straight into a tree, and there's a memorial being put up there. thanks for coming along in this little video. It's been quite interesting, I think, going to the Kelpies. I think it's not been too bad. Always stop here. Always stop. Oh, I didn't quite totally stop. The lane's over there. Still no road markings. We're at 60. Right. We're going now. Bye.